What is the White House's reaction to getting criticism from Russia about the president's remarks?
It's pretty rich coming from a country whose actions are unforgivable in the eyes of the global community.
Given that there's an ongoing legal process and investigation by the State Department into whether there was, in fact, war crimes committed, what is the purpose of the President and now Secretary of State getting ahead of that investigation? I know you said, or you said yesterday that the President was speaking from his heart.
Sure.
Is that what this is? Just speaking from their heart?
Well, I think Secretary Blinken was as well. As you heard Secretary Blinken convey in his remarks, what we're seeing, whether it is the destruction of a theater where the words children or kids was written in Russian outside of the theater, according to photos, or whether it is the, targeting of civilians, of hospitals, of maternity wards, if that's not considered a war crime by human beings, what is? And there is a legal process that is important to continue, that we have at the State Department that is ongoing, that Secretary Blinken spoke about. And any of that information and data we gather would go to the international bodies that would have prosecuted war criminals in the past. That's where that information would go. It wouldn't be the United States doing that. It's the international bodies that do that. So we will continue to feed information into that. But, I think it's important to call out what we see happening on the ground. And I think that's exactly what the President and the Secretary did. Go ahead.
Even though it would go to those international bodies, would the U.S. Have a response if that investigation does conclude that there were war crimes?
Well, typically it's an international response, and it goes through these international systems for a reason. So we will continue to provide data and information to that process.
I was going to have one more question on behalf of a colleague.